Hey everybody, it's Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society. I assure you that it is Friday evening, around 7:30 p.m., maybe a little later than that at this point. I don't see my clock. You may not be seeing this until tomorrow evening, Saturday, but who knows? We'll see. But ladies and gentlemen, this is TakeOut2Nite for Friday night, June 28th, 2013. Tonight, as a result of the poll on the sAs Facebook page, the winner of the poll is Taco Bell's Double Steak Cantina Quesadilla. That should be an interesting review. It beat out the Hawaiian barbecue chicken bacon pizza from Papa John's. I think the vote was something like 6-2. You guys can always vote for interesting reviews and things like that on the Facebook page. Just click down in the link below and join us on Facebook, the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, a group of really fun ladies and gentlemen that like to eat awful food, or food at least that's awful for you. So anyway, back to the point. The reason why you might not see us till tomorrow evening is because we've had a day full of awful storms here in the Washington, D.C. area, particularly in Alexandria, where the sAs headquarters is housed. And you're looking at sAs headquarters, or at least the building that houses it, and you see that there is no power. There's no lights coming out of that building. So I gotta go walk up 12 stories to get home in just a few minutes. There's trees down everywhere. In fact, if you see over there past the steam, I guess you really can't. There's a cab that's been smashed by a tree. There were trees all up and down the street to get to this place, and really not fun. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it out and get this review done for you. But you'll see it as soon as I possibly can get it uploaded and post-produced and things like that. Anyway, so stop babbling. Like I said, I got the Taco Bell Cantina Double Steak Quesadilla. Basically, they say this lady, Chef Lorena Garcia, came up with this brilliant idea. I think they've had a double steak quesadilla before, though, guys. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure they have. And what you basically get here is you get a quesadilla which they've decided to fold up into a couple of sections inside this box, as you see there. And you also get with it some tortilla chips, a Cantina salsa, and low-fat sour cream to dip all this junk in. I'm kind of confused as to why anybody would just dip something into sour cream by itself without any flavoring. I didn't realize that was something people did, but maybe they do. Alright, so what you have in this quesadilla is a double portion of their newest type of steak that was introduced last year with the rest of the Cantina menu. It is smothered in pepper jack cheese, and that's all on an oversized tortilla. Not the most inventive thing in the world, and I think for Lorena Garcia to take credit for it is kind of pretentious, but hey, whatever, not my decision. I don't make the decisions for Taco Bell. I hardly even make the decisions for myself anyway. So I'm obviously not going to eat all of this before I walk up 24 flights of stairs, or 12 stories, or however you want to term it, but I'm going to go ahead and taste it for you and let you know how it is. Pick up a hunk of that, show it to you, maybe peel it open a little bit if I can, although it's pressed pretty well together. I might have to give up on that. Nope, I got it. See, look in there, there's big chunks of steak, and that is pepper jack cheese, as indicated by the little flecks and pimples and freckles and zits that are in there. That's all good. Alright guys, well, go ahead and take a look at the tree in front of me, which has got some limbs down and a little bit of steam while I take a bite. That's pretty good. Now, for you guys who wanted to see pizza night tonight, and I decided to go ahead and do takeout tonight, pull the rug out from under you, here's a special treat. Something I've never had before, but I'm sure plenty of you have. It's the Taco Bell Mexican pizza. And basically what you get there are two large tostadas, which are bigger tortillas, I think. In between, there's meat and I believe refried beans. By the way, Taco Bell now calls their meat protein, not meat. So get it right. And on top, there's cheese red sauce, and some tomatoes. Nothing real special, real easy to whip together. Looks like it's going to be harder to eat than it was to make. Go ahead and grab a hunk of that, the closest you can get to the 420 slice. Show it to you a little too close up. There you go. Alright, go ahead and take a look at more steam while I take a bite of this. There's some cars. Okay, guys, really kind of blown about having to walk up all these stairs. Not a really cool thing, you know, but I gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not in the best shape in the world. I'm not hugely obese or anything, but, you know, I'm not in great shape because I eat a lot of junk food. You know, about 2 or 3 times a week I eat junk food like this, and I review it for you guys. Speaking of the review, let's start with the Lorena Garcia rather, Cantina double steak quesadilla. It's really tasty. I mean, you know, it's simple. It is what it is. The pepper jack cheese actually adds a lot, and it doesn't have that quesadilla sauce that Taco Bell generally puts in their quesadillas, which sometimes is good, sometimes they put too much, so it can be a detraction, and it's a little too salty. I like this a lot. Very good product. Probably going to buy it again at $4.99. It's a little bit up on the Taco Bell food chain in terms of items, but, you know, what can you do? But I'm going to go ahead and give that 3/4 thumbs up, and I'll probably buy it again. As for the Mexican pizza, I'm going to give that 3/4 thumbs up as well. I really like the way the flavors come together on that. Not usually a big refried bean fan, but it mixes well with the protein well enough so that it's not quite as dry and noticeable as it could be. I love the red sauce. They use that on their, I think, their enchilada and a couple of other items on the Taco Bell menu. That's really tasty. It doesn't have any spice, but it's a really good sauce. 3/4 thumbs up on that. $3.19 for the Mexican pizza. Okay, guys, well, I hope you get to see this on Friday, but if not, hopefully you get to see it tomorrow on Saturday. You know, I seriously doubt the power's going to be out that long. At least I hope not. Alright, guys, so stay tuned for that other show I do. Oh, yeah, On the Road. Stay tuned for that on Tuesday. I am again going to try to pin down the elusive Wendy's pretzel bun bacon cheeseburger. I really want to get my hands on that one and really try to, you know, test that out and see what happens. Anyway, so thanks again for hanging with me here in a very steamy, humid, old red pickup truck for this evening's edition of TakeOut2Nite, only the second ever edition of TakeOut2Nite. And you know what I always say, guys, in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.